That's not surprising.
I think we're just waiting for Orion.
Remind me his human name again, because I literally can't think of him as other than Achilles or Orion, considering you just call him Orion.
His name's Orion.
Orion.
That's his legal name, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I assumed that was his, like...
It was a screen name.
Previous... Like,
No, that's his legal, literal name. That's why we keep calling him Orion.
Ah. Okay.
Like, Bill, I'm an adult person. I don't call people in real life by their internet handle.
And you
mean,
there are definitely some people that I don't know their real names.
There's some people that I know better by their internet handles, so I always use that. Like, I'll always say Tech, always say Zizarin, I say a whole bunch of names. Ziggy
Yeah,
D.
but I'll never know who you're talking about because, like, that's not their name. So
Yeah,
you can do that, but don't be surprised when other people who know them have no idea
yeah,
what
but
you're
more
who
people
you're
know
talking
them
about.
by their online names than would know them by their real names. That I'm talking to.
I can only speak to the exact example you gave, and every time you call him by Tech, I'm like, I don't know who you're talking about.
Well, I mean, that's your problem.
I mean, okay, in the same way that everything is everyone else's problem if you just don't care.
Exactly.
Orion.
Now you know how I
that
feel.
wasn't a compliment. Orion, where are you? You pile of poopy
Orion.
I'm totally listening.
Then why are we here
Just
to
letting us-
ping the
what the fuck, man?
dongle?
We can't see your we
Yeah,
can't
I
see
know.
your face, whether your camera's on or
He's gotta
not.
put his
We
face
can't see
on,
your face,
you know?
but
Okay,
He's
there we
gotta
are.
let
one of these times you should just set up a mannequin or like a bust right there with the stuff on and see how long it takes us to notice you don't move.
That I
Probably
could do
take
that.
a while, honestly. Yeah.
Probably. Because I
Except
try
Orion-
not to move.
Orion's gonna fuck up the webcam or something, and we're gonna see a hand reach in.
No, the problem is that I apparently messed up my mouse. So I'm over here like trying to get it to work.
Can
and then I
you
just
go
gave up.
5 minutes without something in your tech stack breaking? Jesus.
No.
The answer is no. Clearly, we've demonstrated that.
All right. Well, Judfen runs up and attacks one of you.
Yay!
I feel
Very
like
good.
that statement was missing some pertinent information.
Yeah, probably.
Can we all roll?
No,
It's a group.
attacks Bob.
It's a group defense.
Bob's in front. Gonna attack
We
recklessly.
form
because
of
it's-
phalanx.
Did you say a number? Because I didn't hear a number.
Does a 20 hit?
No.
Haha, get fucked.
You're
What is
telling
your
your
AC?
own NPC
No.
to get fucked?
Shield of Faith is great, man.
What is your AC?
Oh, I forgot you got sealed. Yeah.
21.
Nice.
It's 19 normally.
Yeah, 19 normally because of my
Shield.
shield plus armor plus.
I keep needing to fix my stupid card. Okay.
big stuff.
That's what they did. So Achilles, you're up.
Um,
And you hear the thing that I forgot to do because I got distracted by battle and cards. You see Dansoth is just like narrating this battle. It's like, oh, it's a mess! Failure!
That makes sense.
Achilles,
love
you're up.
so
I love barbarian MCs.
are we just like in a big pile of mess
Yeah,
right
you're
now?
in a big
Is that
fracas at this point.
Okay, perfect. But I had put some distance between myself and everyone else in the previous round, correct? Or
You got out of stabby range of.
yeah, I never
Oh, that's
specified.
fair. You're,
saying
I
how
guess,
much
not
time.
in the fracas.
I never specified how far I had moved, so that was part of the problem.
So, like, you moved away, and then between then and now, everyone moved into combat range. Like,
Okay,
your
cool.
turn last round, most of the only enemy that was near you was, yes, Cole. Like, Ad is now dead, but the other 3 have since moved into fighting range.
Okay, them fighting ranges.
Let's be
Okay.
real, though, like, is he dead, or is he like Magic Stone Rock Arena dead?
Well, I mean, you don't know. He's on the ground.
Super.
He's down.
Okay.
Gotcha. So
He has urinated himself.
Super.
that still doesn't mean dead or
I'll
You're
alive.
take
correct. I'm just letting you
I'll
know
take
what
it.
has happened while we've talked about this.
Okay, very good.
Just happened. It's warm and odorous.
Dude needs to drink more water.
No, he needs to drink less
Hydration's
water. That's the
important.
problem.
Well, it wouldn't be odorous if he drank more water.
Oh, he also shit himself.
Oh, well, that just smells. Like, there's no way around that.
Anyway, so Achilles Z, what are you doing?
My intent is to javelin or throw at the first one that I had initially.
Sure. The human.
The human.
Judd Fenn.
So I will just go ahead and do that.
Whoa,
This-
wrong marker. Okay. You do that?
Sorry, having to do this all manually because I still have no mouse.
Also, roll 20 is a pile of garbage. Or not roll
Well,
20,
I rolled a
5.
24.
Yeah,
That hits.
Yeah.
8 damage.
Ooh.
And I will move towards Don to try to
Okay.
get side by side.
Okay.
And yell, I'm okay now.
Okay, cool. Well,
I tried stabbing.
Vifnish goes, "No, you're not!" And then runs up and tries to slap you with an axe.
Fair enough.
Does a
Was she
17
in
hit?
melee range of anyone else?
What?
The barbarian who doesn't have to smack him.
Yeah,
I
she'd
mean,
have to
you're all
be-
kind of like in melee range of each
well, I
other.
thought Orion was a little ways away, so she'd have to run up. to
I
him.
mean, he literally just said that he ran
He
up to where
closed the
Don
distance
was.
and then- yeah.
Oh, yeah, got it.
Yeah.
So, like, now he's
got it.
back in the fracas.
Got it.
Yeah, I the intent is to, kind of protect Don while also assisting in his
But a
stabby
17 misses you. So
stabby. That's correct. 17 misses.
Don.
They're
really turning it around.
I'm gonna attack this. Which one? Who charged that, Orion?
That would be Vifnish.
Which would be the.
Oh, fair enough. You guys only see race. The dwarf.
I don't know their names, man. We're not wearing name tags here. You also only introduced. Well, I also only know like one name. So, the dwarf. All right. I'll come from behind and attack
Whoa.
Traeger. I mean,
Came from
If need be.
I don't think an 11's gonna work.
No purrs.
Nope.
Is anyone in our party injured other than me?
I am very.
I am.
Literally everyone is very injured.
Okay, who okay.
Love you.
Who's the most injured?
I have 3 HP.
Okay.
Oh,
Anyway, Don, so you missed?
Yeah, I've got a second attack in my boarding axe. So we'll follow up with that.
Okay.
Just
Hi,
I
Cat.
like the idea that the attack is somehow in your boarding axe.
what was that?
I like the idea that the attack is inside of your boarding axe somehow, and you're like pulling it out to use it.
He pulls an axe out of his larger axe.
That's a 10 to hit.
Nope, that misses too.
Yeah.
Both
And
of
he
your
whiffs it twice.
Both of your attacks. suck.
What garbage? Anything
Kind
else?
of disengaged.
Okay. Jider.
Okay, I am going to heal Don from my healing pool of 46 as a bonus action. I'm going to use 2d6 for that. That empties that pool. But I heal him for 7. And my action for the turn is I'm going to use I'm going to make good use of my rod to regain a warlock spell slot.
Okay.
And that takes an action, but it's worth it.
Alrighty.
That means I can blow things up again.
All right. Cool. So Skalfouth decides to attack Jider.
Yeah.
Because Jider's doing a lot of obnoxious healing. But misses. Like a garbage boy. And Bob, you're up.
All right. Did someone recklessly attack in the last round?
Literally all of them did.
Yay! I attack whoever looks the worst within melee range.
Okay.
Whoever that is.
Yeah, I'm sort of just saying they all are within melee range of all of you, unless
looks
you
the worst?
explicitly don't want them to be. So you're attacking Judd Finn the human.
Cool. 14 to hit.
Okay. That hits.
Cool. And then hopefully a better number. Hey, 10 damage. And that's my turn.
Yay. Okay, so Judd Fenn is like, you're a dick, and attacks you. God damn, I need new dice. 15.
No, you
They're
don't.
whipping it
No,
so
you
bad, my people are garbage. And they miss. So Achilles, you're up.
So it's advantage on any of them.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. They're
Okay,
all attacking recklessly.
And they're all in equal distance, essentially, or I mean, like,
Yeah,
we're still in just a huge mess here where I don't need to be worried too much.
Unless you explicitly don't want to be in the mess, you're all in a melee fracas.
Okay. So I'll just attack the one that has swung at I think it was Don and myself in the previous 2 rounds.
Sorry, what was that?
The dwarf?
Sorry, what was the question?
Yeah, who I think in the last round the dwarf swung at me. Is that correct?
I don't remember.
Sure.
Okay, perfect.
If Eric is saying yes, then yes, but I don't remember.
Okay, so I'll just stabby at that dwarf.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
10 points.
Ouchies.
Good job.
Anything else?
No.
All right. Well, Vifnir is going to clap you back.
I put my shield up.
Well, she gets a 24. So she hits her shield.
I
and then
use
also hits
shield.
Okay.
So
what does that put your AC to?
Oh shit, nah. You said 24.
Your AC is 19, right?
Yeah.
That's why I was asking, is maybe yours was
that
wrong
doesn't save
too.
me, I just realized.
Yep. All right, so you're gonna take some damage.
Indeed.
You're gonna take 14 damage.
And I am going to lay down and take a nap.
That makes sense. Oh,
it's hard keeping
and
track.
the man goes down. Will he get back up? No one knows, but probably because he's not dead.
I need to reboot.
Yeah. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Don, you're up.
All right, so the dwarf just smote Achilles pretty good, so I'm not gonna get a sneak attack bonus on that.
Accurate.
So
I mean, if I'm arguing that everyone's within 5 feet of everyone else, then I'm gonna give you that you get the sneak attack bonus on anyone.
Well, plus they all attack recklessly, so you have advantage.
Yeah,
so.
plus also you have advantage. But like the first point, like it would be really weird and unfair. Point is, you get sneak attack on whoever you want to have sneak attack on, right?
Okay, fair.
But
well,
the
never-
reckless advantage thing is actually a very valid point.
I mean, like you can RP it. So what? Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Sneak
Nope.
attack. I'm gonna attack the dwarf. Gonna go for round 2.
I am never, ever, ever going to RP something away from you.
That's fair. That's considered.
Like I would be. There are times where I will yield. You could have sneak. Like we could have an in character like in universe way in which you get sneak attack you otherwise wouldn't, but I will never tell you that some bullshit arbitrary reason is why you don't get the thing you mechanically should, because that just feels shitty.
Yeah.
I mean, that's damn decent of you. I like there's times where like it probably legitimately shouldn't work out, but I'll take it. Thank you. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, you've got ankle biters for days, although I guess now they're like normal size biters because they're standing. Who are you attacking? The human, the dwarf, or the orc? Because you only see race. Vifnir?
You didn't give me their names when you were laying them out.
I have given you their names repeatedly. That's all I've used. And you just see race.
Vifnir, the
we
dwarf.
can all agree. We can agree.
So,
he's a racist.
I don't even remember the third one still. Or the fourth one. There's one missing one.
She's unconscious.
No, I know that one.
Who are you
Well,
attacking?
the Goliath is unconscious, right?
The dwarf that took down Orion.
Vifnish.
I only know the names, but I don't know which names go to which character.
Sure.
I'm like, I can tell you it's Judd and Vif and Skull, but
Yeah, it also doesn't help that I wrote down just the first half of their name, so I keep referring to them as the first half, but that's not their full name. I think we can all agree this is a clusterfuck. All right, who are you attacking?
The dwarf that attacked Orion.
Right,
Yeah.
the Vifnish.
Achilles.
Vifnish the dwarf.
And you give me crap for getting names wrong when you're like doing half names anyway.
18 to hit.
That hits.
18 for damage.
Cool.
And I'll follow up with the sporting axe as well. But that's
also the difference, Richard, is that you're doing it in character to the person that would take offense to you doing it.
Yeah, but in character, I honestly don't know.
I was gonna say, if you don't know, maybe don't err towards Skullfucker.
Yeah. That feels like
know,
just a base level of bad choice. What was the second attack?
It was
Sorry.
10 to hit.
We super keep getting distracted, and by we I mean me. That doesn't hit. Anything
I'll
else?
disengage again.
All right, Jider.
I kind of want to go like instead of like everyone's kind of in a melee. I want to work my way a little bit around, so I'm not like just straight back away from Vifnish.
Okay.
Okay, so in my range, I have a dwarf named Gifnish.
The dwarf Vifnish, the human Judfen, and the orc Skullfaus.
Okay. And which one's the most hurt? Vifnish?
Both Vifnish and Judfen are looking bloody.
Cool. I will shocking grasp Gifnish.
Shack and grasp. All right, you get advantage.
Oh yeah, that's good. Well, the first one was a 19, so, and the second one was a 1.
He's got electric fingers.
For 1d8
Like
plus
sparkles.
whatever. No, it's just 1d8 lightning damage. Boop. I got a 6.
This was against Vifnish, right?
Yes.
Cool. Anything else?
I will take. So that one can't react.
Correct.
Two people could opportunity attack me if I move, right?
Yes.
I will stay in the fracas and end my turn.
Staying in the fracas so that Skullfaust can go slash. So it's basically just Bob and Jider in the fracas.
Yep.
Sorry, guys, I'm squishy.
Bob is like fully armored.
And I'm 8 feet tall. What the fuck?
Yeah, they're gonna go after Jider.
They also saw me engulf one of the guys in flames.
Yeah, but they don't care about that because they're barbarians. Does a 15 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You take 7 points of damage.
I'll eat it and then I'll Hellish Rebuke again. Because I recharged my spell slot, so now I can do that.
Okay.
So they have to make a DC 13
right. They
save.
do. Dex, right?
Yeah, Dex.
They do.
Oh, so they only take half damage.
Mm-hmm.
Which is where I just pulled out all the D10s. That's a D10. That's a D10. Damn. Oh no, never mind. I rolled a 2, a 9, and a 9. So 10. They take 10 damage.
Cool.
Not bad. Not bad.
Anything else?
No. I mean, it was your turn.
Oh, he's got the flames. He's bringing the fire. Okay. Bob.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to quickly smack Achilles, and in the process, it's going to be effectively a lay on hands, and he gets 15 health.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
Okay.
So,
That's my turn.
Alrighty. Judfend is going to attack Achilles on the ground.
Wait.
21. It's
Oh god.
wait. He
That
gets a 21.
jerk? You see someone res, and you're just like, "Fuck you!" Boom.
so
It's about.
I can use shield then now.
Yes,
Or-
which is why I'm stopping. And are you?
Yes,
Okay.
that one I will.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So that's a miss then. And then it's
Okay.
your turn. Oh, he uses shield.
All right, so I guess
Try harder next time, Judfen.
I get up and I stab said person.
Ah, the good old stand and stab.
And that's no advantage on that, right?
Correct.
Because that was
Correct.
all right.
Judfin was the only one to not attack recklessly because you
Okay.
were a crying sleepy boy.
All right, I stand up, 16 to hit,
Damn, that hits.
8 points piercing in the tummy area.
This good old stand and stab in the tummy area. That's the medical term, folks. Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Vifnish goes, and Vifnish is going to also attack Jider. Although you did slap him awake. He's going to attack Bob. But miss. Don.
All right.
All right, we're gonna hop back in and get Vifnish, the dwarf again.
Rude.
I mean, she attacked somebody that was lying on the ground.
That is accurate.
Try and navigate it away. Here we go. It's a 17 to hit.
That hits. You do not have
And-
advantage, by the way.
Don't have a friendly in the way.
You'll have a friendly. I'm just saying you don't have advantage.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, okay. So I still get the same thing.
It wasn't reckless, but it is sneaky.
Yes.
That is a 19 for damage.
Oh, she looks real bad.
These people
Yeah,
are
well,
kind of
he's a game
tanky as fuck.
They are
No,
their
I'm-
4
I'm
best
still there.
warriors.
I'm gonna use the
a
hand
little
axe here.
bit.
We'll go for
Little
a
bit.
second attack.
Okay.
I don't assume a 5 hits.
No.
Fucking hand axe.
In fact, you might even be able to assume it doesn't.
I'm gonna disengage again.
Look,
Same
positive mental outlook.
Hints, I think is literally impossible. Oh no, I guess there are like weirdo creatures, but like a human.
Right, I
can't
could
get
be
to a
attacking
5.
squirrels and slimes, but
Yeah.
They
well,
could
we're
if
not,
they-
So,
If they're like,
Jider, you're up.
I don't think I've ever rolled better than a 9 on that.
Okay, so we still got I already forgot the names. Fun.
Oh my god. Judfen is looking pretty beat up.
Yeah.
Vivnish is looking real fucking bad. And then Skullfaust basically has been hit once.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. So I will. Yeah, they're all still in melee range, so all I can really do is shocking grasp.
I mean, you could just get disengaged to try to attack at range next turn.
Yeah, but I can trigger off some damage. Although I am out of healing. Nah, fuck it. We're gonna fucking lightning fingers. The second one that you said.
The real bad one?
Yeah.
Vivnish the dwarf?
Finish.
Yeah. Did that one attack recklessly or no?
Nope, that's the
Okay.
only one that didn't.
Cool. So I rolled a 18 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. They take 6 lightning damage and can't do reaction.
They fall down.
Yeah, pink lightning, baby.
And Skullfaust looks at you, goes, "That was rude," and proceeds to swing recklessly. Does a 16 hit?
It does.
Oh, you.
For 15 damage.
I'm going to shrug as much of that off as I can.
That makes sense.
1d12 plus 3. I shrug off 10 of it.
Okay.
So
you
I take
5 damage.
5 damage, which still puts me at 6.
Bob, you're up.
All right. So in kind of the same vein as Don over here, I don't see people like in terms of names. I don't even see people in terms of races. I see people in terms of relative hit point pools.
I think we can agree.
Well,
He's
so-
just an idiot.
There's only 2 left.
There's only 2 left. One is barely scratched, and one is bloodied.
Awesome. I hit the bloody one.
That would be Judfen the human.
Judfen. Okay, cool. Just hit Judfen until Judfen's no longer.
Okay.
And that, I presume he recklessly attacked at some point.
She.
Yeah.
And yes.
Cool. 19 to hit. That hits probably. And then 8 damage.
Okay. All right. Running out of room here. Anything else?
No, that's it. I don't have bonus actions.
All right, cool. Judfen is like, "That was rude," and proceeds to attack you. Gonna clap back. But a 17 misses, so garbage rolls. Achilles.
Stabby, the one that
Hey,
is
don't you have
hurt.
a magic fucking javelin?
I do, but we're like all up on each other, and the whole point of it is that it shoots like lightning 5 feet wide and hits everyone in the process.
Yeah, but you
Why
can
did
shoot,
open with
you can
that?
shoot it in a line that doesn't hit us, right?
That's why I asked at the very beginning, how are they standing? They were all standing in a line this way.
The worst
So I
possible
would only
way
be
for
able
what
to
he
hit
wants
one.
to do.
Just do it! Hit me if you
Still
need
over with the
to!
big boy.
Hit me if
Every
you need
time.
to! Get
I
him
just
done!
don't want to blow you guys all up in the process. I mean, although that would be a wonderful end to this.
I mean-
Everyone's dead.
I
take
think we
one for
can
the
all
team.
agree that's exactly how this was going to end. We're just waiting to find out when.
Yeah, so that
I'm
whole
gonna
stone
just-
thing was kind of bullshit. Everyone's just dead.
All right, Achilles, what are you doing?
I'm gonna use the regular javelin, and there's no advantage on either of them at this point.
There is
correct?
advantage on both of them.
Oh, on both of them. Okay.
Yeah,
They
we
are
killed the one that
used.
didn't.
The one that is looking really beat up, I'm going to
Okay.
chuck it and chuck it again. Okay, 23 to hit. 9
That hits.
point piercing.
Okay.
And I will go back to standing guard.
All right, cool. Don.
We're gonna move in on Judfin. Right, the standing human. Same as before. Hopefully better. 15.
Yeah.
Only 8 damage.
Not looking great, though.
We'll follow up with the boarding axe. With a 17 to hit.
That hits.
And that is a 6 for damage.
Ooh, looking real bad, Jider.
and then disengage.
Looking really bad.
Mm-hmm. Judfen's not looking great as they gang up on her.
I mean,
Not very chivalrous.
Some places you have to pay extra for that.
I'm gonna use
Not here.
I'm gonna use disengage as an action.
Okay.
It's odd that you're talking to the announcer.
No, I don't
And
think it's odd at all.
and the way that I want to try to disengage, is backflip into our corner.
Okay.
But I'm going to okay. I'm gonna ask that this be done in a way like throwing someone where I backflip, but the area where I end up is also subject to my accuracy of backflipping, not my
Sure.
skill.
Well, roll performance.
Okay.
And that's what I'm going to use.
I rolled a 21.
All right, you land exactly where you wanted to.
Cool.
It's an artful floop.
Yeah,
I love it. You flooped the pig, and it was glorious.
And I take a bow, and I end my turn.
Oh, what a gracious performer.
Also, I'm going to point out that after this fight, I will be making use of my by popular demand feature, which means I can get free food and lodging since I performed tonight, and I'm somewhat of a local figure.
Oh my God.
Utter bullshit, but sure.
8
I
foot
love-
tall
Skullfaust
Goliath
attacks,
did a backflip. That's impressive.
Yeah, Skullfaust attacks Achilles, but misses. Bob.
All right, I'm gonna stab Jed, the human.
Judfen.
Yeah,
Jed.
that one.
The fuck?
I get a 12.
That misses.
That's my turn. Had more luck grappling.
All right. Well, Judfen is going to attack you. Recklessly.
Is there any other way?
There could be. But fucking Christ, I can't roll above a 10. Achilles, you're up.
Continue stabbing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Continue stabbing people.
Are we still reckless? Is that
Yep,
what's going on?
Everything's
Yeah,
reckless all the time, always.
Oh shit!
when
I
it's
used
not.
the wrong one. Ignore
Who's
that
second,
one.
Judge Fan or Skull Fluff?
Okay, 23 to hit, 7 damage, 7 piercing.
Okay, cool. Judfen goes down. Don.
I totally accidentally clicked the javelin of lightning.
Yeah. Well, then the javelin of lightning, and everyone needs to make a death save.
Or
with
take
it.
17 damage.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm still okay.
That's one way to end this. Oh, and Judfen goes down.
I accidentally threw the wrong javelin.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Jider.
And
oops.
also used its command word.
Yeah,
I think it's
which is
ridiculous that
flash, by the way.
we haven't. It's taken us this long to realize that you and I both have the gladiator background, and that we haven't made like a WWE tag team to go into the fighting pits. Like, this is great. This is perfect.
This is where
Don,
you figure
you're
it
up.
out.
I really don't want to engage this asshole one-on-one. Fuck it. No, we're going in. We're gonna attack Skull Fluff.
Okay. Skullfaust.
Skull Faust. I think it changes every time.
This one, we just surround him.
Skullfaust,
We all just
actually.
hear him stabbing.
Do I have advantage on this?
Yeah.
All right. It's going to be a 17
That hits.
for 22.
Oh, jeez. That's a hell of a hit.
And then we'll follow up with the boarding axe with a 10 to hit.
That misses.
And misses and disengage.
Yeah. So, point of clarification that I sort of forgot about. Both of those things are bonus actions.
Oh. You're right. You're totally right. All right. I'm standing there.
Fortunately,
We'll see what
you've
happens.
been really bad with your boarding axe, so I don't think it's super
I
relevant.
haven't. I've made one.
Yeah, I'm
hit.
not worried about like figuring it out.
Yeah.
It occurred to me.
No,
I'm doing it while he's disengaging. He's just like backing up.
Damson, disengage!
He's like, don't come near me! Or my axe will get you!
Might be
okay,
more
Jider,
effective
you're up.
that way.
Yeah, so at this point, I'm far more interested in entertaining the crowd than the actual fight at hand. Sorry guys. But,
now that you guys are getting your shit tossed in
yeah,
again?
exactly. So
Just a
I'm
lot
for my action, I'm using Druidcraft. It says that I can manifest an effect like a golden orb to clear skies, but instead, it's gonna be a rainbow that comes down on me.
I don't know what the point of that was, but the crowd loves it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just like point to my team and be like, yeah, go guys.
Alfalf comes to you and tries to attack you, and all three of you get opportunity attacks as he tries to fuck up your rainbow. And crits.
Well, wait. The opportunity attacks happen before he gets to me,
That's
right?
true.
I missed. Though.
Fucking kill him, please.
15 to
15 hits.
11, I miss.
with I don't get sneak attack.
You
bonus
don't
on
get
this,
sneak
right?
attack.
Yeah, so that's 10.
I'm sorry,
he's
I was
still
taken aback by
alive.
this rainbow that popped up.
You take 15 damage, Jider.
I'm back down.
And he just screams, "Fuck your rainbow!"
And technically, the rainbow isn't like concentration or anything, so there's just a rainbow to my body still.
And then he turns to three of you and goes, "Fuck his rainbow." Bob, you're up.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to redeem my bet. Is that reckless, by the way? His okay, cool. So I'm gonna just do the thing that I do, the thing that I can do. Hey, I got a crit.
Oh, nice.
So
You going to do that one turn earlier?
I don't think he was beat up enough that it would have mattered.
Crits are big though.
Yours are especially big.
Yeah, because you can
Mine-
smite too.
That's assuming that I had more than 2 spell slots at the start of this fight.
Oh.
And I only have 3 to really okay. I do 10 damage.
What spell did
You
you
ha-
use before this
You
fight?
had all of your spell slots. You all would have
didn't.
got.
I used a spell, I believe, Detect Magic, way back when we first encountered the druids.
You did.
So that
Yeah.
I only have 3 total.
Okay,
So
that's
that's
fair.
my 1 smite and shield of faith.
Got it.
This is the same day.
How much damage did
presumably,
you do?
so.
10.
Okay, well, he's looking beat up, but he's still up. Achilles.
I'm just gonna throw a javelin at him, I guess.
Is it a javelin of lightning?
Um,
Come on,
sure. Is there?
make it a.
Position-
No, 100%. You would hit Jider.
I'm on the ground already. It doesn't matter.
No. Hold on a second. Like, wait, Jider is
Do
still
it.
up, right?
No,
No,
I'm
he's
down.
unconscious.
He's
Just
on the ground.
fucking do it.
Okay,
He got
but
wrecked.
my point was more of a: is there anybody in between me and the dude?
No.
And is Jider on the other side of the guy?
Yes,
Okay, then he won't get hit.
because it stops at him.
It stops at the target.
Oh, well then, cool.
Convenient.
Okay, so
Then you get fucked with lightning. Zap, zap, zap.
hey, does this get an advantage or is this just regular?
Oh, it's advantage.
Yeah, he's still
Okay.
reckless.
Presumably, Reckless attacked me because he was mad
Okay,
at my rainbow.
So I chuck it and I do flash as it turns into lightning and strikes the guy
Jesus, fuck.
for 18 to hit,
That hits.
19 damage.
He goes down. He goes down in a flash of lightning, and our new contenders win. My warriors are shit.
As a
I turn to Don and I'm like, I feel like there should be kind of a da after I say that.
No,
And so a handful of
there should be a
barbarians
fuck you
come
after
in.
you say that for using it at the very fucking end of the combat.
It's not my fault you were all in
You
between.
know what? We're gonna talk about efficacy of things later. Just
Perhaps we should plan a combat beforehand.
oh my god, just
Oh my gosh, they win! They have a marvelous performance indeed. And as I promised, I will answer your questions.
I mean,
Should I
I
heal
was like,
Jider?
yeah, so, like, what did you want to know?
someone should probably get me up.
Question.
Oh,
I
a
wanna
bunch
go
of
ham. I got
bards
some-
came in and, like, healed all of you.
Oh, yay.
Oh,
I was
huzzah.
wondering why none of those bards ever used a healing spell.
They were too reckless for that.
They were more barbarians than bards.
They were more, but they had, yeah, I mean, that fight could have been a lot worse if I had given them more spell slots. I was being very judicious with their spell slots, so they could either use 2 first level or 1 second level. And ironically, the one you guys killed first is the only one that wasn't able to get a spell off because he started by attacking in melee.
Got it.
But that was why they actually did have cure wounds. If I had given them a bunch of spell slots, like, it felt a bit too one-sided.
I mean, yeah, because that thunder wave almost KO'd me.
I was
Right.
terrified.
Like,
of
they
the second
came out
thunder-
fucking swinging, but very intentionally, like, that was their big hitters. So anyway, what did you guys want to know?
Everything.
Well, that's not a question. I said I would answer your questions. You have to ask the questions first.
There-
we
Go.
we saw tracks going from the camp of the fake nerds to here. Did you go take a look at their camp or talk to them?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Can you which one? Did you see their camp or did you talk to them?
Both of them.
Can you tell us about anything about them? We're trying to track them down. We need to get back what they stole.
I mean, what do you want to know?
Where are they now?
I don't know.
Where did they go?
I don't know.
Did you see them leave?
No.
Did you learn any of their names?
No, we didn't ask them for their names. I mean, they wouldn't have told us their real names anyway.
Why wouldn't they tell you their real
The
names?
first thing you asked us.
Why wouldn't they tell you
Yeah,
their real
but you
names?
guys clearly weren't pretending to be someone you're not. They were.
So you know that they were pretending?
Of course. It was a very poor disguise. I mean, I'm not surprised it fooled the orcs. They're idiots. But it wasn't going to fool us.
No, that makes sense.
Our orc friend's not with us, right?
Correct.
He's not.
He's still just been in the
Yeah.
car the whole time.
It's probably better that he's been in the car. That was
He's
that was
just
a
in the
good
car
call,
with
I
his
think.
head back, listening to Enya.
Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo.
Yeah, I mean they hired us to show them around the ruins when the orcs wouldn't let them go into certain places.
Oh. So you helped them steal the stuff.
No,
I mean,
we just did the thing they hired us to do.
but that enabled them to steal things.
I mean, that's irrelevant to your original statement. What they did with that information once our contract was complete isn't our problem. They wanted to see more of the ruins. We happened to have poked around the ruins a bit ourselves. It was an equitable arrangement. What they did with that information is on them. But we certainly didn't know they were going to steal anything. We just knew they weren't who they said they were. And didn't care to pry beyond that once they offered us money to show them around.
Did they ask you to take them anywhere specific?
No, not especially.
Did you take them
Well,
to the tomb?
that's not entirely true. They did want us to show them some tomb or other.
Ah.
We're very adamant that they not be allowed inside, and so they wanted us to get them inside or help them get inside.
And you got them inside?
Well, yeah. Like I said, we'd already poked around the ruins.
Yeah, but you went into that tomb?
Yeah.
And then in a universe where I am capable of remembering names, I asked if it was the name of the guy with the sword and shield.
I don't know.
Well, it's funny because he's got the same name as Mr. Orc over here.
What? Hey, what's you mean Skullmouth?
Yeah.
Why don't you talk to him then? Hey, Skullmouth! Yeah? Come over here. They have some questions for you. Oh, what's the questions?
We don't have any questions for Skull.
No, you guys
Yeah,
have
we do.
questions for me. What are the
Hey, are
questions?
you related to the Skullfalf that's the epic hero of the orcs?
Oh, that guy. Oh, he's amazing. But no, I'm not related. My mom and my dad, they were just like, oh, he's a cool dude. We should name him after him. And I was like, yeah.
Okay, we're done with you. Scurry along.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go over and just hang out over here. But if you need me, I'll be here.
Thanks.
I hope that answered your question.
Not even a little bit. So,
I don't remember what the question was.
dance off.
I have another.
Sure.
So,
Big boy. Is there anything
You're
you might
both
have
trying to
noticed-
talk. Bob, what's your question?
did you talk to someone that seemed to be a clear leader that they had? Like somebody who was running things
Sure.
in charge? Can you describe that person?
I mean, he was a little halfling guy. He was so tiny I almost punted him.
Eh,
He's bald. He had
What?
a long beard that was about as big as he was. I kept thinking he would trip over it.
Over that.
Sounds like
yeah,
a dwarf.
halfling. Right. Got it. Sure. Not a dwarf. Cool.
I mean, halflings can have beards too. You're being real weird about this.
Can they? I thought they
I
couldn't.
don't see why they couldn't.
I know. So when I was
I
Googling,
guess I assumed they could. I did not realize the beard was literally the distinction.
I mean,
They're much.
have you ever
stockier.
seen a halfling with a beard?
Yes, he had
are
a
we-
very long one.
sure. So in this universe, halflings can have beards. Cool. Got it.
I'm not convinced that's a thing.
I
It
literally.
is
Yeah.
now.
Moving on. I looked this up for my other character.
It's a racist thing that we think.
What? Yeah, it's just based on stereotypes.
Oh my.
Anyway, what's your
It's
question
based on
about
genetics, but whatever.
your racist fascination with beards and dwarves versus halflings?
No question along those lines. Okay, so it was a halfling with a big beard and bald, and that was the guy
Yes.
who. Okay, interesting.
And what were you going to ask? Dawn?
Oh, well, clearly you're a wise and insightful.
Hey, I
And-
take offense to that. I'm just kidding. I am insightful.
You must have noticed something off. You saw straight through their disguise as fake nerds.
Well,
so
yeah.
did you see any sort of markings or I don't know, affectations they might have been wearing that might make them easier for us to find in the future?
No, they were just pretending to be nerds.
Super.
How
They
many
wore
were there?
nerd clothes and nerd glasses.
Did they
How many
give
of
you
them
any
were there?
information about where they were from?
There were about 12 of them. And they were presumably from the city.
How many vehicles did they have?
They seem to have 2.
How did they smell?
Like success. And also sausages. A hint of sausage.
Sausage success. I know that
I mean,
says
I'm
well.
okay with that. That's like a good smell.
It was an excellent combination. We've been trying to reproduce it, but we just can't.
Okay, so all we need to
I'll
do
work on
is
it
go
for
to
you.
town, find a bloodhound, and ask him to find the smell of sausage success.
Good luck with that.
Let's call that a plan B.
Okay. For bloodhound, got it.
Did you have any other questions for me?
Did anyone from your clan take anything from
No.
the site?
Not to my knowledge.
Why have you guys poked around the ruins knowing that the orcs might protect them since they think they're secret?
I mean, fuck the orcs. What do they know?
Their own
Not a
history,
shape shift.
We're
presumably.
curious.
Giant scorpions.
We wandered around. We showed up here. We were like, hey, those look cool. We looked around.
That's fair.
I mean, to be fair, they don't seem to have taken anything. They just wanted to look. It's a lot less bad than, absconding.
I suppose.
We would never abscond things. Also, what does that mean?
Steal, take away.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't steal from the ruins.
From the ruins.
Yeah, that's what you're asking about. What's the problem? Don't make it weird. We cool?
Yeah, I guess.
Cool.
All right, excellent. Well, if you have any other questions, you can come back and fight.
Wait, we have to fight every time we come back?
Yeah, we need that's I said I would answer some questions. If you guys are done asking questions, then transaction complete.
No, we're not done.
I mean, if you leave, you're done.
Oh, this is like we can only ask questions right now, and then if we leave, we have to start all over.
Maybe, depends how I feel. I'm a fickle mistress.
Is it a female?
No.
Okay. Anyone else have any questions?
No, not really.
So all we know.
Did there happen to be a dwarf with the group? It's kind of a long, may not be relevant. It's worth asking for us.
Of course there were dwarves in the group. It was a very multicultural collection,
Got it.
as are all things in this world.
Sure. Yeah, given I don't know the description of the guy from the embassy, it's not super helpful. Okay.
Yeah.
So, do we have a description of the people?
We have a description of their leader.
Okay.
The people, it's a large multicultural group, not super useful.
All right, and we know that they likely went back into the city.
Yep.
Cool.
Did they
So-
have weapons?
Of course.
Everyone has weapons.
Seems only prudent.
I mean, our
Did any of our people
archers
have
don't
weapons?
Yeah.
What time in the day is it?
It's probably 3 or 4.
Okay. Damn. If it was the evening, I was gonna see if I could use my hospitality stuff, stay over. and
I
party.
mean, if you'd like to stay the evening, you're welcome to do so.
well, how far away is the city? That's like a few days, right?
No, it's
Oh.
only a couple.
No, a couple hours.
Oh. I guess we should go into the city and try and find these people then.
We'll have months to mingle. Trust me.
Yeah, but I want to party with these people.
We'll have months to party with these people.
We do have lots of parties. You guys were excellent at the thing you did. The performancing. Sorry, it's been a long day. I've been doing this for like 4 hours.
Performance.
Long party.
Yes. It takes a lot out of you, you know?
Oh, I know. Took a lot out of me twice.
That seems like a sex thing.
No, I just got knocked down twice.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Could still be a sex thing.
Could still be a sex thing.
Giggity. All right.
Look, I was
so,
unconscious, so it's not consensual if something happened while I was down.
and now we're moving on. So if you guys are gonna go to the city, like it's 10:30, so this is a good time to end anyway. Presumably with you guys heading into the city, or
Yeah, I think that would be the next course of action. What do you
The
guys
only
think?
trail we've got left to follow. Like that gives us a solid lead to actually look for something or to ask around.
where in particularly, like what avenue of inquiry are you guys sort of thinking about taking when you get there?
My first inclination would honestly be to reach out to what's his nuts from the Sons of Dawn.
Kyle Haynes?
Yeah.
That okay.
Like, we know,
Yeah,
we
I
know
was gonna-
roughly where to find him. He's probably got at least a decent, finger on the pulse of.
Well, yeah, and of the thieving types in that area.
Yeah, and we're looking for like movers and shakers and.
Okay.
Someone would
similarly,
be able to get a crew together, right? So it's got to be someone with an amount of pull in the criminal underworld.
Enough money to
Hypothetically.
hire a band of people, either desperate or dumb enough to go into orc country to steal a relic.
Okay. What
That's
were you
fair.
gonna say, Bill?
so as a point of order, when people is there like a checkpoint when you get into the town? Like you have to there's just like free open passage back and forth.
It's pretty open.
Okay, so there wouldn't be any record of the truck.
There's certainly not going to be any like log of people coming in and out. Like they clearly wanted to not be. They wanted to be inconspicuous by virtue of going to the road first. Like that's pretty clear that based on the angle. But there's no log at the entrance to that city that would lead you to be like, oh, Carl Fredrickson, definitely, he's our guy.
Guys, our DM just messed up and told us his name.
I definitely didn't. I just made that name up.
Oh,
Pretty sure
damn.
he
Isn't that how you do it all?
I mean, yes, that is like 90% of the process.
You're gonna make up the same name next time.
It's Frederick Carlson.
He is a brother that's
We're
a
just
professor
gonna
at the
we're gonna
Imperial
ask
Academy
everyone,
of
hey, have you seen
Sciences."
Frederick Carlson? And it's just gonna be like,
We're looking for a Frederick or a Carlson.
Yeah, the
Perhaps
thing
a
about
Carl or
Frederick
a Fred.
Carlson you got to know is he's actually from a really good Imperial family. His brother's actually a professor at the Imperial Academy of Sciences. Nice guy.
that gives us the information that he would have to steal the things.
Clearly,
Anyway.
he just gave away the entire plot. There's no other
So-
explanation.
Darn.
Unlikeliest of situations.
Driving the 2 weeks then to go find the guy.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So that works. Cool. Then that would be where we will end our session. With you guys heading off into the city to talk to Kyle Haynes in order to figure out who these people might be that jacked a donger.
We already know it's Carl Fredrickson.
No, it's Frederick Carlson.
Yeah, I assume you'll get it back.
Carl Fredrickson is his nom de plume.
Okay,
Alright,
so that's his feather name.
yeah.
But my thinking was, before, like, I'm gonna want to rest up before we fight.
I mean, you guys will get to town early evening, so like
Okay.
sleeping
Same
and
day.
then going and visiting Kyle in the morning is an entirely reasonable course
So I'm
of action.
thinking we go back to the same tavern we were at.
Get
Yeah, because they
drunk,
have a great impression
gamble.
of us.
Well, that's fair.
So we should either go to the same one and behave, or we should go to a completely different one.
Was
and
there
not
an
behave.
inn attached to the casino we were at?
Oh, of course.
Oh
They come
yeah,
nights all the time.
let's not go to the casino.
We
Which
need to
have
use your points for a room.
Yeah.
I don't have enough points for a room.
Perhaps you
Or
could
do I?
perform for
Do I
them.
have enough points for a room?
No, but I do actually want to come up with like a whole list of things you can.
I would have
spend
grabbed a
money
pamphlet
on.
while I was
with the
there
pupper
for
points.
what I can use my points on.
I think it's gonna be like if you waste like 10,000 gold worth of gold at our establishments, we will give you. You can buy with pupper
I
points.
mean,
worth
if a
100 gold.
night is at an inn is a gold or two, then that is less than 1% of what I threw.
Yeah, my action. Yeah. Yeah. So cool. Well, you guys will probably be able to sleep off, but cool. Talking to
Alright.
Kyle makes sense.